What's up guys, Roddy here, and today I want to talk to you about rebranding the channel. That's right, if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that we can get this announcement underway. We're trying to get to 1,000, we're almost there. But I want to talk to you a little bit about where we're going with the channel. Something I've been thinking about for a long time, a device that kind of changed my life a little bit and become the device that just fits me. And that is Nothing. I want to focus more on the Nothing brand, on CMF, and kind of build this channel around that, showing you guys the new products that are coming out, those devices, and we'll still get some of the newer phones that come out, compare it to that. I'm just not seeing anything but slight incremental upgrades between phones that are coming out. I'm not seeing a huge major difference between them. I already get an iPhone every 2 years, and this new one is so good I may not get another one for the next 3 years. So I'm going to kind of shift gears a little bit and show you guys this brand, how it stacks up against the competition, neat tricks and features and all that kind of stuff, day in the life, etc., etc. So without further ado, I thought it would be good to start with some unboxing. I have been able to get all of the CMF products that came out. We've got the Buds Pro, we've got the 65 watt power adapter plug-in here, and then one of the ones I'm most excited about is the Watch Pro. So we'll put that off to the side because that one's kind of like a little bit different than these other two, and we'll put the Buds in the middle, and we'll start with the power brick here. Take out my handy dandy knife and let's open this bad boy up. So let's kind of talk about the box a little bit. So the way they have this is it's kind of a pressed in box. It does have some plastic on it, which in today's world is something you don't see a whole lot of, but it's really neat. This is meant and looks like it's meant to just like hang on a shelf. These are very inexpensive. I think they go $39, $49, and $69 or something like that, or $29, $39, $49, I can't remember. But anyway, it cost me less than $200 for a 65 watt powered block, a set of wireless earbuds, and a smartwatch, and we'll get into that in a little bit. So let's unbox this one first. So you've got really nice packaging here. You've got this little open tab, and it just says CMF by Nothing. This is meant to be like a sub-brand of Nothing. It's gotten a little bit of a criticism here. People are saying that it's kind of a cop-out of Nothing, that they're using it just as a cash cow or whatever, but take it. So kind of typical Nothing unboxing. You've got this book style open container here, and then you've got your power brick on this side, so we'll take that out. It's got a little like white protective paper around it, and then you've got this really kind of cool pill shaped instruction manual here, so we won't get into that. That's it, that's all you get in the box. So you've got a paper wrapping around it, which just kind of helps protect it. And there you go. So these are kind of hard to get in the US right now because there's not a US release, so you kind of have to take the colors you can get. I really wanted an orange block, but the black is fine, it's probably better. So you get on the outside here, you're going to get a USB-A and 2 USB-Cs. One says C2 and one says C1. So the C2 is just regular, probably like 25 watt charging, but the C1 is the 65 watt charging. I'll see if I can get this to focus for you guys. Yep. So that is pretty much the power brick. It's not very big. It's almost like a normal size power brick, and it's fairly inexpensive, pretty cheap. It's got some weight to it, pretty hefty, kind of dense, doesn't feel cheap. CMF also doesn't just put CMF on stuff, they put it on their packaging, but on all of their products, from what I've seen, they have this little interface looking kind of thing, and it's kind of cool. It's like little symbols. So, all right, so charger. Next up are the buds, and I got the white to match the phone. Again, typical unboxing. Buds, pretty tiny, pretty compact. I love this actually. It's kind of neat. And then you've got your charging cable, little container for your charging cable. All right, so buds. All right, so again, those three kind of hieroglyphic things for that stand for CMF. CMF is supposed to stand for color, material, and what's the F? Color, material, and finish. I knew that, right? Color, material, and finish. I kept wanting to say fabric because it's a term that's typically used in like design, and specifically relates a lot to like clothing and things like that. So matte finish, kind of like the charger was. You've got this gloss finish on this side where the plugs go, and this feels a little cheaper though. Where the charger brick, this feels really good. Like this feels like something really nice. This feels a little cheaper. It's very lightweight. It has more of that plasticky feel, not as dense. The denseness always makes things feel like they're a little bit more expensive. So let's open these up. Oh, they come on automatically. I guess we'll go ahead and pair them since they're trying to pair now. Again, more of the hieroglyphics on it. These feel a lot like Apple's they're the iPods. I mean the AirPods. They look a lot like AirPods. They are matte on the sticks, on the stalks. So the stalks are like a flat white, like the casing is, and then the actual pieces, this piece is actually like more of a gloss. Ooh. So A&T is on, and very good. So it does work with the X app. Let's see if it can connect. I think I prematurely connected them because I just did it through Bluetooth. All right, so again, unboxing experience, kind of the similar same deal. Opens up like a book. This one though, unlike the others, has a QR code that says download CMF watch app, and then it tells you kind of what the watch does on one side. There is a pill-shaped container here with the charger and all the books and everything in it. This time I did get the luxuriously looking orange band. So let's open this dude up. Ooh. So yes, again, more reminiscent of looking like Apple. So this doesn't feel as dense as a regular smartwatch. It definitely is very lightweight, but it's a good size. This metal railing is glossy, which you know I'm not a fan of, but it feels nice. The crown is not very pronounced on this. It's very shallow. And then there's a speaker grill on the side underneath the crown. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to power this on. Yes, English. Scan the QR code. So we get tons of stuff. Tell us to scan the QR code and install the CMF watch. While that happens, we'll try to plug this in. Pretty standard watch band stuff. I'm real bad at like putting things on backwards, so I may have just installed this backwards. Okay, this band feels great. It's good and thick. Feels durable. The band doesn't feel cheap at all. And on my wrist, I would say the watch doesn't feel cheap. It feels really good, actually. It's a good size. I'm not a huge fan of square watches. They say it's the best way to display the most information on a smartwatch. I like a traditional round watch. So for me, it looks like a normal watch, but this has become the norm too. So most everyone's gonna see this and think it's an Apple Watch. All right, so I'm gonna sign in, be right back. All right, so noob alert. No, I'm not really sure if it's a common thing or what, but I looked online. Luckily, we have forums that tell us what to do. And they said if you're having trouble with this watch syncing up and pairing to your phone, to restart the phone and start over. Did that, worked just fine. You do have to, with the buds and with the watch, you're going to have to pair them in settings to, if you have a Nothing phone and you're going to use the Nothing app specifically, you want to connect these inside the settings. So like you typically connect anything Bluetooth, you'd go in and go to Bluetooth and connect these via Bluetooth. Then you can go into the app and then you can connect them. If they don't connect right away, restart your phone, go back through that pairing process. It should still show up. Mine did. It found the watch, it paired it. I hit allow like twice for 2 different things. Went inside the app and it found it. When you go to pair in the app, you're going to click, there's a little watch symbol at the bottom. You're going to click that and your watch should pop up. If your watch is not popping up, reset the phone. So yeah, let's dive into the watch. It feels really good. So recent phone calls, contacts, keypad, your activity counter, just like most, heart rate. Please connect to the app for more weather information. Oh, so you can get weather information. So do you have an always on display? I don't think you do. Brightness, battery saver, flashlight, exercise, heart rate, weather. Definitely a very new system. Something that you're not just going to jump into like a Galaxy Watch Pro or a Watch 6 Classic, or even really anything with OS, Watch OS on it. It's definitely very different than that, but it seems like it's got good functionality here. System menu, user guides. Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty fluid. It definitely doesn't look like it's some kind of like crazy display or anything. I think this is nice. It's definitely very responsive to turning it on. Doesn't look like there is an always on display, which is okay. I mean, I have a Apple Watch SE. It doesn't have always on display. Oh wait, yeah, always on display. Ah, so your always on display is a different style, probably to help save battery. Because this watch is supposed to have, I think, like some kind of crazy like 10-day battery. So nice. So yeah, you get an always on display. It's a different watch face. It's a dimmed down version. You get a Nothing. You get kind of the Nothing dot matrix here. That's nice. This is nice. My watch is mostly for me. This is how I use it, and why I like this is because this watch feels more like what I want it to be, which is quick notifications, tell me the time, and help me keep up with my activity, my steps, when I go biking, that sort of thing. If I'm working out, exercising, whatever. So this feels really nice. It looks really good on your wrist. It's really good and bright, clear, crisp. It's very responsive. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's like a tap to wake. I think it's lift to wake. Yeah, so just lift to wake, no tap to wake. So that's interesting. So the watch feels really good. We're gonna pair the earbuds now and we'll be right back. So we're gonna explore the buds a little bit here. I do like this round a lot, and it's a pretty thin profile. For the most part. Fit and finish on these is okay. I'm not a fan of the sticks. I like stuff to go in my ears, but these do have a good, how I kind of put them in is I go with the sticks down and then I kind of rotate these down into my ears pretty good. Now to me, this is very good transparency mode. It's not completely drowning out everything, like I can still hear the air running and stuff like that, but for the most part, for a cheap set of headphones, it's pretty solid. And then they give you a little bit more control inside of the noise cancellation. Like you can do a low, medium, and high. I've got these on high. Pretty standard. You've got an equalizer here that's very similar to Nothing earbuds. So let's listen to some music. So yeah, impressive. The bass is not super duper thumpy, but it's pretty solid. I would say these are very comparable to like Pixel Buds Pro. I would even say these are almost as good. I need to listen to them side by side. That'd be a video coming up. My favorite set of as far as listening goes, my favorite set of earbuds that I have are the Nothing 2s, the ear 2s. Those are really, really nice. These, to be such an inexpensive set of headphones, feel, look, and the sound quality is really nice. These are light too. Like, I almost can't tell that I have these in. Who are these for? What are these for? These are, to me, they're not bad. How do they look? They don't look terrible. Definitely have that AirPods look. So I'm not a big person to like walk around with headphones on or in all the time, but these would be nice. They're very light. The sound quality is really good. The transparency mode is very good. The ANC is extremely good. Probably some of the best that I've seen all year out of the devices I own. Definitely better than Pixel quality. And I would say sound quality is right there with Pixel Buds Pros. I like Pixel Buds Pros, the way they look and feel, the way they go into my ear. So yeah, you can change also your controls. That to me is really a nice set of headphones for less than $100. I would say that's probably one of the best set of headphones I've listened to all year. I'm not crazy about the style of them, but they're okay. I need to compare these two. I need to get a pair of AirPods and see. They're pretty comfortable though. I must say, I think I like these comfort-wise, the lightness of them, how the weight is a little better than the Buds Pro or the Ear 2s. That's going to be it for me now. I hope you're looking forward to more CMF stuff, more Nothing Phone stuff here on the channel, and we will see you next time.